What's up guys? For today's video, I'm be giving an entire recap of the spring summer collection from Supreme, but I'm also bringing my friend Joe along so he can show you what he likes and what he doesn't like. I'm going to show you what I like and what I don't like, and then he also copped a few things that I didn't cop, so we're going to show those off to you just so you guys can see some other items that also came out. But let's get right into it. Alright, so this is my friend Joe. He's also a Supreme Hypebeast collector, as am I, but we're just going to give you guys like our top 5 things that we really liked, and we only made a list of our top 5 things that we really liked. So these are all items that we didn't necessarily get, but we really liked them. Like we may have tried, we may not have tried, we may have just not even attempted to, but we still really liked them. And I'll start off with one of mine. Now I'm gonna be full Hypebeast mode on this. I'm gonna say the CDG box logo, and I'm not gonna limit to either the hoodie or the t-shirt. Either one was pretty dope. A lot of people weren't really feeling the way they did the box logo, but the crinkled up thing I thought looked pretty lit.
My favorite thing from this drop was probably the reflective half zip. I like the way that it was like 3M material, and
yeah, I thought that was pretty sick too. We also wrote the weeks down too, so we could let you know. The CDG box logo was week 8 and the 3M half zip was week 11. I don't know what else I was doing week 11, but I think I was going to try to cop that to resell, but I didn't end up. And then after I seen Jacob Starr pick it up, the pink one, that was so fire that I really wish I would have got that. But then another thing that I liked for my top 5 items was the Supreme Champion hoodie, and I'm talking about the first one that came out. I'll give a picture right now where it has the Supreme arch on it. I thought that was sick. I regret not getting that. I think I did try, I just wasn't fast enough because that did come out week 3, so I was still kind of a noob trying to figure out how to, because now I'm super quick with it, like, because I'm super quick with it now. But back then I wasn't really, so I think I did get into my cart, but unfortunately could not check out with that.
the other one that I liked was probably the Champion long sleeve that dropped in week 3.
These aren't in any order that we've been giving them, like 1 through 5. It's just like combined of just 5 things we really liked. But I would say probably my favorite thing that released this season, which I felt like was a kind of slept on item, was the track jacket. I don't know if that was the exact name that it was called, but I'll show you a picture right now. My favorite was the orange and blue colorway. I did try to cop this, but this was week 10 and something else came out this week. I think it might have been the money gun, but I'm not entirely sure if it was. But whatever came out distracted me from getting the track jacket, so by the time I went for it, it was unfortunately sold out and I could not get it. I do not want to pay resale because it was supposed to restock last week and I was going to get it, but it never came, so I don't know what that was all about.
My other favorite item was the black Gore-Tex.
Straight fire.
Yeah,
wish I could have got that. Neither one of us copped that, and to be honest, the only reason I didn't cop it was the price point on it. I was too nervous that it might not even resell for a lot. I didn't want to dish out all that money and then it not be worth too much and then just like take a massive L on it. So that was one of the items that I could appreciate from afar. My second favorite item that came out, I did try to go for it. It was the basketball jersey in the Phoenix Suns colorway. That was week 14. I also don't remember what came out week 14, but something else came out week 14 which distracted me from getting the jersey. So it was the Michael Jackson collab, I'm pretty sure, because I went for the skateboard, I got the skateboard. By the time I made it to the jersey, that again was sold out, so I missed out on that.
The next item is probably one of my favorite collabs of this drop. Is probably the MC Escher shirt that I'm actually wearing right now. Definitely
the MC Escher collab I think was probably the best collab that Supreme had this season, because they did collab with Lacoste, which I thought was garbage, but I'm not a Lacoste fan at all, so maybe that's why I thought it was garbage. But I also was not feeling the Rap-A-Lot or the Levi's. I think the Levi's might have been one of the worst too. I just did not like that vertical print. The Thrasher one was alright because I did state the back of the Thrasher shirt, straight fire. I wish I would have just kept it like that. I just really wasn't a fan of the Supreme vertical print again, but after seeing him wear it, it does look 1,000 times better on than just like seeing the shirt. But then my last item, which in my top 5 favorite items, is the Sup Tempos. I was able to cop these. I got them in the black colorway. I think the black colorway was the best because the 3M on them was just so sick. I did sell those. Unfortunately, I really wish I would have kept those. Those are straight fire. I don't own anything Nike though besides Nike socks. I'm not even a big Nike fan, but I could definitely say that those were straight fire.
And my last item was week 1. It was the Dream Tee. I just like all like the print on it. I feel like was really good.
Yeah, that was definitely sick with the, like it looks like it was all hand drawn.
Yeah.
I must have been sleeping week 1 too, because when he told me about the Dream Tee, I had just never even seen the Dream Tee. So I don't know what I was thinking. I must have completely missed that. But then week 1, we were both really noobs too. We didn't cop anything. Well, yeah, we did cop some stuff, but we didn't cop anything like too crazy, I guess you could say. We did get the automatic tee, and did you get another t-shirt?
I just got the keychain and
oh yeah, the keychain was sweet. The warp keychain, I think is what it was called. That was sick. Oh, you got the automatic tee in 2 colors because you didn't like the gray one or something. I failed to mention this earlier, but that top 5 list that we just gave, that was actually for clothing only. We stuck to only clothes, no accessories or anything. But which leads us into the next thing. Just we don't have a top 5 for the accessories because there really wasn't too many accessories to give a full list on. But we just definitely wanted to shout out that the accessories were pretty killer this season. It was just kind of upsetting that there wasn't too many. Now the curtain was insane, even though a lot of people said that they didn't like it because it was like scratching up the wall. A lot of people said the beads were breaking. I didn't get the curtain, but I do wish I did. He didn't get the curtain either. And then of course the money gun, that was straight fire. I think everyone wanted the money gun. Everyone and their mom went for the money gun. That sold out instantly. Did you even try for the money gun, or did you?
I didn't.
Yeah. See, he didn't even try. I
feel like it would have sold out instantly.
Yeah, I think it did too, because by the time, that was one of the things where by the time I scrolled to it, it was already showing sold out. So that was just an L. We both did get the flask. I thought the flask was really cool. The flask didn't get a lot of heat, so that was a good item, because I feel like the accessories are always catching heat for some reason. Like, Supreme's been making these accessories. You guys act like it's new stuff all the time. I mean, the Supreme flask is straight fire. You can't deny it. It was sweet. I did get the Metro card that I'm pretty sure that didn't release online. I actually bought that for resale, but I didn't pay. I paid under $30, so I didn't even pay a lot for it. That was pretty dope too. That was another thing that caught a lot of heat, which I don't understand why. I still thought it was pretty dope. What are your thoughts on the Metro card? Worth the money?
Well, I feel like if you live in like New York and you take the subway, then yeah, I would have bought it. But okay, I guess for like a collector's point too.
Yeah, that is a good point. Obviously, that would be the greatest flex to actually ride the Metro thing with the Supreme card. That'd be a great flex to just use that all the time. But we live in Michigan, so that is not next to New York at all. So we will not be riding the Metro, unfortunately. So that is just sitting on my Supreme shelf. The puzzle was pretty sweet. I did get the puzzle. I still kept it dead stock. I didn't put it together. That was a pretty cool item. I felt like that was a really slept on item. That's probably another thing that had 0 resale really. And same with the tape measure. I thought the tape measure was lit. I did make a whole video on the tape measure and how a lot of people were clowning the price. Even I was clowning the price. I think the price was ridiculous. He picked up the tape measure, and that's why I regretted it so much, because he actually got it and I didn't. And I was like, I gotta go buy it. But I thought that was sweet. Price was not sweet at all. And then lastly, for accessories, which was my #1 favorite accessory this season, which I could not get, was the key knife. I really wanted that one. That was week 1 when I was still a noob, and I think that was when Supreme drops. It always drops at 11, but I think that day it dropped at 11:01 or 11:02 and threw some people off. So I unfortunately was not able to get that. That was basically our whole video for what we liked and what we didn't like. Like we said earlier, a lot of the collabs we just weren't really feeling. Like, what would you say the MC Escher was your favorite collab?
Yeah.
Or yeah, see, the MC Escher one was straight fire. Like, look how much time they spent on this shirt compared to just throwing the vertical Supreme on a denim jacket. That wasn't cool at all. And then another thing that we both agreed on we hated were basically all of the pants and all the shorts were straight trash, except the bathing suits were pretty dope. The price on the bathing suits was not dope though. I think they were like $138. I might be wrong, but I think it was around there. So we didn't pick any of those up. I think we had one more item we didn't like. Oh, like the vest. The vest thing.
Oh yeah.
It's not a Kevlar vest, but we like joke around that it was like a Kevlar vest, but it wasn't. But whatever that vest was, if I can find it.
Vest, wasn't it?
A biker vest?
Yeah, I feel like it might have been.
It might have been. If I can find it online, I'll throw it on the screen right now so you know what we're talking about. But before we end the video, we're gonna show you the few things that he got that I didn't get. First up, I'll just show them off. Even though it's his items, he can say something about them. First up is the Supreme backpack. I am super jealous on this one. I wish I would have copped this. This is just so sick. It's I don't want to go into too much detail because we don't have a lot of time, but it's just the black bag with the Supreme. Alright, sorry about that. The camera may have shifted slightly. It did fill up, but we're all back to normal now. But like I was saying, on the bag, I don't know where I left off, but it has like the buckles on it, so that's pretty dope. 3M hits. And what were you gonna say on this?
I actually copped this on Restock.
Oh yeah, because we were making the list. We found out that this did come out on week 1, but neither one of us, well obviously I didn't get this on week 1 and he didn't either. So this was part of the restock, which I wish I would have got the duffel too. And then next up, I didn't put this in my top 5 things for this season, but this is making it pretty close. The camera, you probably won't be able to pick this up, but it's the all black shirt with the black Supreme. It's actually stitched in on it, so this is straight fire. Definitely worth the price. Was this like $100 or how much? You know how much this was?
No, it was like 80.
We're anywhere from 80. Yeah. Like $80 to $100 for this, so it was a lot more than a regular t-shirt, but I would definitely say that this was worth all the money. I really like this one, and I'm super jealous on this. I think it came in pink, so I probably would have got the pink one. And then lastly on the things that he got that I didn't is, do you know what the name of this one was?
Or, no, I have no idea.
We don't know the name on it, but if we do, I will upload the screenshot from Supreme letting you know what the name was. But it's just the black t-shirt again with this Supreme like graffiti type print. I'll give a close-up too on it. Did you say something to do with blind?
Yeah, I saw something about it was like the blind print, I feel. Like a blind skateboarding print.
I unfortunately won't know anything about that, but we might be giving you bullshit, we might not be. Yeah, this shirt's sick regardless. It's another one of the ones that was actually stitched, so it probably was a lot more. Was this also around $80 to $100?
Yeah.
So yeah, this one was a lot more than the regular t-shirt, but I personally think you definitely get your money's worth. I did get a few of the stitch ones, like the mini box logo. I got both of those, and definitely worth the higher price point because I think it is quality. I think this shirt was like $44 if you just got the shirt shipped, something like that. So obviously those ones are going to be worth more. So that was our recap video on Supreme SS17. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Joe. He's a fellow hype beast. Maybe we can get him on some more videos. Comment down below if you want to see him. Maybe we can do this in the future for fall, winter, but I'm not entirely sure. But overall, the Supreme stuff I feel like could have been better, but they for sure did have the bangers when they came out. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see for fall, winter, and I think the knots for Supreme will be in the fall, winter. So we'll wait till then to see what's going on. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please check out all my other videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Alright, again, I'm sorry if the camera angle has changed, but after me and Joe talked about everything, we were done recording, we kind of realized that we did forget just a few items, so I did just want to go over those really quick. We failed to mention that we did really enjoy the beanies that were released this season. These were the overwashed beanies. I believe they came out at the beginning, maybe week 1, and then they came out a little later too. The first week they came out, I did pick it up in red, and then the next time it came out, I did pick it up in black. I was super feeling the beanie. I regret not picking up in the pink colorway because the pink colorway looked absolutely sick. So we did really like those. We just kind of forgot about it because we had so much stuff to go over that we forgot about the beanie. And then we also forgot about the hoodie. I do not know the correct name for the hoodie yet. It is the hoodie that's released on the last week according to Drops by Jay. I am recording this the week of the last week supposedly for Supreme. It hasn't come out yet, but that hoodie is straight fire. I believe it's like bleached or something because the little bleach stains in it you can see. So it could be bleached, I don't know, and I also don't know the correct name for it. I'm probably gonna go for it, but that leads me into the other thing I forgot to mention. I don't think Joe was feeling them at all, but I really love the water beach bag. That's straight fire. I'm a fake beach boy, but I went to the beach like one time just like a few weeks ago, and it was super lit, just like the whole experience. So I was like, I need a Supreme towel, I need a Supreme beach bag, I need a Supreme beach ball, I need a Supreme this, that, Supreme everything. So that towel that is coming out is not my favorite. I'm pretty sure that is a beach towel. It's not really my favorite. Am I gonna cop it? Probably. But that beach bag is straight fire. I'm gonna attempt to cop it in all 3 colors because I cannot make up my mind which one I like more. So I'm gonna try to get one. My girlfriend's gonna try to give me the other one. I'm gonna see if I throw Joe some money, if Joe will try to pick it up for me, or maybe Joe will just get it for me off love and I'll pay him back. Who knows? That's the other thing we forgot to mention. Now the last thing I forgot to go over, I only forgot because we weren't entirely sure if they really were coming out, because I think a Supreme Instagram page, it might have been Supreme Leak News, but I'm not entirely sure who it was. But whoever posted it said that the summer tees may or may not be coming out just because they weren't saying anything about them. I didn't know if they weren't coming out, so I told Joey probably shouldn't talk about them. But Drops by Jay just uploaded that they will be coming out this Thursday. So we're going to try to go for, well, I don't know what he's going to go for, so I'm not going to speak on his behalf. I'm not going to go for the Go F Yourself one because I wasn't really feeling that one. So I'm probably not gonna go for that. But yeah, out of those summer tees, I'm pretty sure me and Joe both were only really feeling that just the Supreme logo. I will show a picture of it right now, but just the Supreme logo, and on the back, and I think it has a back graphic, I'm not entirely sure, but that's the one I'm gonna be going for. So this upcoming week is going to be crazy. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video because I don't know if I will upload it before or after the week. So yeah, I'm sorry we forgot to mention all of that stuff. And there was one last thing I wanted to say. They did leak a Supreme t-shirt, which I thought was straight fire. I'll show you what it looks like now. I absolutely love this. It looked just like the hoodie, but I like the t-shirt way more than the hoodie. So when I seen this, I was like instantly gonna cop this. But then I found out that they said that it probably wasn't real. It was just a mock-up. And then the other one that really came out, or is supposed to come out, I wasn't really feeling it. It's just a big C logo, like right here. I'm super upset that that wasn't real, because if they would have made that t-shirt, I would have instantly copped. I tried to cop, because I know they made it in a tank top, but I wasn't really feeling the tank top, so I didn't get it. But the t-shirt, I definitely would have copped. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first video where I had somebody else in the video with me, so I hope you did enjoy that. But if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you in the next video. Go check out all my other Supreme videos, everything that I copped this season, and a ton of other videos, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.